The way that I, as a human being, gave myself permission to inhabit the fullness of my being as an artist was because it was at the cliff of life or death. And I had always felt otherworldly when I made art. I would feel more true in so many different ways when I was making things. It was a process of gathering materials, listening to the materials, but the figures naturally emerged. The object spoke to me and said, you know, of course this ashtray is a foot, this is a foot. One of the things that really shifted what became my practice is that I began to put questions into the work. I began to question what was love while I was moving materials around. The object then became the answer. So I come to do Violence to the Lie. They're mostly female engined power figures, and some of them are holding knives and they're holding machetes, but the weapon is redemption. To do Violence to the Lie, you have to suffocate the air of the lie with the truth. And for me, this is the work of love. Creative understanding, redemptive, transformative goodwill. This means then that love is a weapon and grace is a weapon. The art house began not as a house, but just as sharing. So then I'm engaging creatively with citizens around me, with my neighbors. That is a way of bringing artists and bringing relationship into a place of social healing. There is an enormous opportunity to activate the technology of the human heart and to enter into a different way of being alive on the planet. Sad Rapper, this is the weight of being in this world. It is the weight of having had to bite your tongue, to hold back your tears, to not be able to grieve without people mocking your grief, and the way that that burden builds up and builds up and builds up. So Sad Rapper in and of itself is a medicine to be in the expansive breath of your humanity, right? What we recognize then is the place of art and creativity to give space to human beings to enter into new relationships without violence. I have this poem that says, I believe that instead of going to war, we should dance, gather up the disputing nations, countries, and territories and have them face off in a battle of choreographers, soundscapes, and set design. That way war looks like West Side Story. There are other ways that we can be in conflict, and creativity will take us through. I think that we are being exhausted of war. We are being exhausted of the accumulation of death, and we are eager to enter into spaces of expanded grace with each other. And hopefully then we are be able to be in pain with each other's arms. We will be able to say, my heart is broken, and to grieve the things